Hey guys, it's Bryce here. I've been gone for 2 years on YouTube. Reason being because I had really nothing to really talk about or do or gameplays or anything like that. I also had a minor, I would say, setback in 2012, which really kind of did not make me think about YouTube or let alone trying to make YouTube videos at all. But that's for another video. But right now I guess this video is just to basically actually introduce myself and well, first, I am Bryce. I'm 16. I'm from Ohio. I love to do just about everything this world has to offer in it. And what I mean by that is that I love to take charge at anything. Like if it's, I don't know, BMX, skating, bungee jumping. I've never done bungee jumping, but I would love to do it. I love hiking. I love taking long walks. I like meditating. Meditating is actually pretty fun, I would say, because you can just relax and you can clear your mind and thoughts. It's I basically call it like a detox of your mind, because you can just let everything just flutter away. And like for me, sometimes I just feel free because you can just sit there in peace and quiet with no one distracting you or whatever. And it's just really relaxing. I actually recommend it for anybody that goes through a lot of stuff in their daily lives, or they just go through anything in general, or they're just pissed off or want to kill something. Or like yoga. I like to do yoga, and I really don't care if anybody like makes fun of me that I do yoga, because it's a really good way of staying in shape, relaxed. You can you become more flexible, and I don't know, you can really just do whatever. I never really tried hot yoga, but I would love to do hot yoga classes, but it'll take the money. No job, but I am looking for a job. But like I said, I'm a very take charge person. I don't really know if I said that right, but I really don't care. Also, I'm a very open, free spirit, peaceful person. If you ever get to meet me in life, and actually become friends or just talk to me, I'm a very open, goofy, stupid, funny, caring, loving guy. I really like to look out for a lot of people, especially women, because honestly, I will be honest, I'm not the sexist type. I cannot stand it when people say, oh, you just crap, oh, you hit like a girl, or I don't know, man. Basically, when people just diss women, dude, it's so degrading, and I really think that men just make fools out of themselves just doing that. And it actually kind of hurts me, because I've always lived with my mom. My dad was, basically never there, so I have the utmost respect for women. And I mean ugly, fat, skinny, whatever. But I don't care how they are or how they look. A woman is a woman, and you need to treat them with respect, just like your elders. And the way I look at women is that literally they're like our butterflies of the earth. They're so beautiful in their own ways, inside and out. Like, I have to give credit to one of the Suicide Girls that I personally love and was inspired by just by the other day, and her name is Stormy Ent. And Stormy, I want to thank you so much for inspiring me and everything. Just man, I can just go on for days about just everything that you've inspired me on, and you're such a strong woman, because you know you've gone through everything. Like I can't remember your symptom right now, and I feel really stupid, but man, it'd just be really great to meet you, man. Like, I would love to just squeeze you to death as a hug, but that'll have to wait for some other day. But like I was saying, like, man, women, you just need to really just treat them with respect, because honestly, you either really have no idea what the hell they go through when you're not around them, or even when you do come in contact with them, like, you have no idea how they're gonna act, even if you do know them or you don't. Like, any type of woman is, what I would just really say is, they're their own person in their own way. And, you know, what I mean by that is that there's no woman out there that's fat. There's no woman that's too skinny or perfect. You cannot be perfect. You can't be too skinny, because honestly, what's there to be too skinny for? What's there to be too fat for? Man, like, what if they can't help it? What if they have their own disabilities, or like, you know, habits that they just can't break or whatever? It's not their fault. I'm pretty sure everybody tries. Not just once, not just twice, but I'm pretty sure everybody tries more than thousands of times to break their habit or try to fight their disorder or symptoms or whatever, man. Like, people just really need to lay off on, like, judgmental, and not just on women, I mean, like, just everybody. Like, you can't be too skinny, you can't be too fat, you can't be perfect for anything. You just need to really just look at that person and just say, hey, you're awesome. Reason being, because you're your own person. And you know what? Just like this shirt says, it's better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Fuck that up. I got that shirt because it's basically something I actually live by. I will say that I am proudly a person that stands out from the crowd or normal people. I love to have colored hair. My hair's not colored right now or whatever, but I love to have colored hair. I like to have piercings. I have lip, and I have to redo my gauges. I love all that stuff. I'm really big into tattoos. You know, just be your own person, and there would be nothing wrong with it, because there is nothing wrong with it. Like, you can be yourself in so many different ways that people can either look at you like, go like, dude, I support you on that, because you aren't afraid to go against society and just be yourself. Or people will look down on you and just go like, well, you're different, you're weird, you know, you're crazy or whatever. You know, I literally actually get that every day, and you know what? I've come to go like, you know what? Fuck it, I don't care. I'm my own person. If they don't like it, I don't care. I didn't do this for them. I did it for me, because I love to stand out. It's awesome to be different. Being different, it's like literally like, to me, the best thing in the world besides life. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just awesome. I mean, you can you can just be yourself. You don't have to be a black person or be a white person. It makes no sense. When someone says you're the whitest black guy I know, I'm sorry, last time I checked, my birth certificate says I'm black and white. Not white, not just black. I'm mixed. I'm a mixed breed, dude. And plus, I'm pretty sure you cannot act a race. That some people will probably say, well, that makes no sense. It makes perfect sense. You cannot act a race whatsoever. White people or Caucasian people, they do not act a certain way. If they did, I have no idea how they would act. Seriously. Along with black people and Mexican people and German people, and the list goes on. Seriously. You know, people that label people are literally they're just stereotypes. And stereotypes are really not my biggest fans. They can really just suck my dick, basically. But, you know, I really will never understand why people just look at people and just say, you're too skinny, you're weird, you're like the whitest person I know, or you're the blackest person I know, or I don't know, I can't think of anything else, but, you know, I basically you get the point, hopefully. And just, there's nothing wrong with being yourself and being you. You find you for a reason to be you. Everybody has their own ways of setting themselves from everybody else. Me, I love to be different. I love to stand out. I love to be loud. I love to be a peaceful person and not a guy that goes out and parties every night or drink or smoke or whatever. Sure, yeah, being 16, and not trying to sound like a badass over here, but sure, I like to have a couple drinks here and there, but you know what? I do it just to do it. It's just like drinking water. It's not gonna hurt you as long as you have a couple, so you will be fine. Because honestly, I don't know, you'll be fine if you just have a couple and don't get hammered. But me, as for me, I'd rather just stay home or be on my BMX bike, just cruising around, doing a couple tricks. I'd rather be at home, being on iHeartRadio or, you know, my Xbox and be a nerd. Or watch Star Wars films. I mean, I'd love to see Darth Vader chop some heads off, even though he's really never done that, but still. I don't know, man, that's basically me, as in what I like to do, and I mean, the peaceful part, I guess I can say, is that, you know, you have basically no guaranteed days to live. You don't just go wind up a clock and go well, I'm gonna die right then and there, at this time, at this second, and that date. You have no idea when you'll die. Right now, I could die after this video is uploaded, and hopefully I don't. But I mean, just live life to the fullest. And I say that to everybody. Just live life to the fullest and just be you and be peaceful. Because I mean, I know it'll probably never happen, at least in my lifetime. But world peace, I wish would totally come true, because there's no point in war. It's just a waste of money and a waste of lives. I mean, honestly, peace is a very, very big factor in my life, because, you know, peace, it just speaks for itself. You have respect for others. There's no fighting. and you know, you can run up to a person and give them a hug and not give shit about it. Because I'm a person to do that, literally. If I see you down or crying, especially women, I hate when women cry because it honestly breaks my heart, no matter what the situation is. Literally, I don't care what the situation is. I will give someone, or a girl, or whatever, I will give literally a dog a hug just to give them a hug. I love just cheering people up and just seeing them smile, because, you know, just literally opening up a door to somebody could make them their day or their week. You never know that. But I don't know, man. I just want to say, just spread as much love and peace as much as you can during your life, people, because, you know, like I said, you don't have a guaranteed next day or hour or minute. But, you know, that's basically what I have to say on this video. But till next week, this is Bryce signing off, and I will see you next Friday. This is probably like the worst video I've probably made so far, but you know what? It's my channel, so